been telling you all the way through the show about a certain young somebody who's joining us on the show, a Nottingham teenager who's just returned from the trip of a lifetime. 18-year-old Racheal Wilcox was selected to be a representative of the New Art Exchange Youth Theatre Group in Thailand. The journey came as part of an international project bringing young drama enthusiasts from across the globe together. Racheal, welcome to BBC Radio Nottingham.
Hi.
What a fantastic opportunity. How did it come about?
Well, basically, the group, we decided to enter a competition done by the Contact Theatre in Manchester. And basically we got through, and which meant that we were paired with a theatre group in Thailand, and that one of us could go with our leader to Thailand to visit them.
And you were selected out of all the members of Yard. How did you manage to get selected?
Yeah, I'm still trying to work that out. We had to all do a speech to say why we wanted to go. Yeah, so they were quite long, and then at the end the whole group voted and I was chosen.
Why did you want to go?
I'm on a gap year at the moment, and travelling something I've always wanted to do, but I never had the money. And obviously this is a free trip and I had the time, so it's just something that I really wanted to do and was looking forward to doing before.
Had you ever been to that part of the world before?
No, it was my first visit to Asia, so that was pretty exciting.
Was it a bit of a culture shock at all, getting out there?
Yeah, definitely. Didn't know what to expect, and when I got there it was even more like, wow, this is so different.
Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell us about what you got up to whilst you were there.
Well, we spent 2 days in Bangkok, like sightseeing, and then we went to north of Thailand to visit the theatre group, and we did some workshops with them, but it was quite hard because they only spoke a little bit of English and I'm not fluent in Thai, so it was pretty difficult, but it was nice to spend time with them.
And what were their facilities like compared to yours in Nottingham?
Very, very different. They live like in a mountain in the middle of nowhere. They live in tents, and it's like kind of like a camp there. They don't have any electricity or anything. So it was pretty hard for me.
Despite the lack of language, did you manage to find some common ground with the young people there?
Yeah, definitely. Like, especially when we're doing drama workshops and games, things like that, you can express yourself through that.
Must have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was.
For anyone that hasn't come across the youth theatre group that you mentioned, Yard, tell us what they are and what they're about.
Well, basically, we're a theatre group who specialise in acting, but we do dancing and poetry. We do all kinds of performance things, and we're just about getting young people to devise their own new exciting performances, really.
So you went over to Thailand. You returned last Friday from your trip there, having spent 9 days in Thailand. So what's next?
Well, we've got to keep working with the theatre group in Thailand. Obviously, trying to communicate with them is a bit hard because they've got no electricity there and stuff. But we're going to work to make a performance inspired by them and take it to Manchester to perform at Contact Theatre.
Sounds amazing. Well, Racheal, lovely to have you with us.
Thank you for having me on the show.
And best of luck for the future. So you're in a gap year, which means you're off to uni next year.
Yeah, September.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I'm going to Essex University.
Oh, exciting stuff. Racheal Wilcox, lovely to have you with us on BBC Radio Nottingham.
Thanks a lot.
You can find out more about Racheal's visit to Thailand, along with the Yard New Art Exchange Youth Theatre Group.